What is up, people? This is Lee and welcome to Fight Chat TV. As we know, there's a huge night tonight in London with the UFC being in town. It's going to be a great show there, but not only is there a big show for the UFC, there's also a massive night for British boxing tonight. Live on DAZN at the Copper Box Arena in East London. We got George the Billy Ricky Bomber Linnard taking on Tyler the Banker Denny for the British and Commonwealth middleweight titles. Very, very exciting fight this is. Looking forward to this. We've got George coming off a very impressive victory against Kieran Conway. I don't know if anyone saw that, but pure dismantling of Kieran Conway. I know Conway injured his hand in that fight, but I think it was only going one way. Giving off so many, just chopping to the body, really good combos. And I think even if Kieran didn't injure his hand, I think it was only going one way. Probably, I would say probably a points decision, but anyway, it didn't pan out that way. The towel got thrown in because, as I said, there's the injured hand. So, yeah. And then we got Tyler Denny coming off a points win against Grant Dennis in an 8-round fight. So yeah, big night for the Billericay Bomber. Only 23 years old. He's making massive noise in the middleweight division against a very experienced Tyler Denny. It's not going to be an easy fight. I think it's going to be a great fight for both fighters. I think they're going to put on a really good show. Tyler Denny is ready. Watching some interviews this week, and he's ready to throw a spanner in the works and stop the hype train of George Linnard. But George Linnard at the moment, 13-0, 8 KOs. He's not showing any signs of slowing down at the moment. So, like I said, it's going to be a very, very interesting fight. Got a pressure fighter versus a southpaw, slick, awkward southpaw, who's great at cutting, making angles and timing. He's not a big puncher, but a very smart puncher against a very aggressive puncher in Linnard, as we've seen against Conway. Strong body punches, great combos, and shows really good patience in what he does. So really looking forward to this one tonight. Great card, a lot of British fighters on the card tonight as well. So I think how do I see the fight going is, I think if Linnard can trap Denny and take control of the fight, I think he chops him down and he gets another KO victory. But if he can't, then like I said, Denny's a very smart fighter. I think he might be able to box his way to victory in this one. So this, like I said, it's going to be very interesting. I do think Linnard, though, with the run he's on at the moment, I do see it going to be chopping him down with body shots, hitting him with some good combos, and I think getting the KO victory, I believe. I think he's just going to be a bit too fast and a bit too strong for Tyler Denny. But like I said, Tyler Denny's he's not new to this. He's been around a long time, and he's a very smart fighter. So it's going to be a big test for Linnard. If Linnard comes off, I mean, the sky's the limit for George. But if Tyler Denny does put a dent in this, it kind of, where does it go then? But hopefully we'll get a good fight tonight. We'll get some really good boxing on show. And yeah, I'll be tuning in to check that one out. So I'll be back with a post-fight on this one. I'll just go through the card. Also on the card tonight, we've got Giorgio Vasoli versus Levi Giles. We've got Jimmy Sains versus Derek Ozaze, Adam Maka versus Lyndon Chirkop, Lili Batuig, sorry, I might be saying that wrong, apologise if I do, versus Jake Goodwin. And then we've got, fighting out of Wales, Tyler Bevan taking on the Argentine Martin Bullicao, Connor Mitchell taking on the Italian Yuri Zanoli, and Louis Ward making his debut against, I'm going to say this wrong, but Jafeus Faer. Sorry if I said that wrong. But yeah, so a huge night for British boxing. This is going to be a really good show. Thank you for tuning in. It's only a short video just to let everyone know what's going on in the boxing world. Hope you all tune in and be prepared for a great show. Thank you for listening. Speak to you all soon. Bye.